Hey there, it's Andrea with ADS, here to bring you the very best in marketing and branding tips, as well as business tips for those of you who are entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, personal branders, all that. Welcome and thanks so much for being here. Today, the topic is the beginning of what I hope to be a series, so wish me luck. I've never done one, so I'm very excited. And also, please let me get through it before something else exciting comes up that I'd much rather talk about. So just kidding, no, really, pray for me. But no, this will be fun. So this is a series of how to get ready, getting yourself ready, getting your mind ready, getting your actual plans together for 2019. What do we need to do? And I'm mostly speaking to those small businesses, or even those of you who are, just thinking about starting a business for the first time. It's been in your head, but you haven't actually said, yes, let's go, let's do that thing. And part of that reason is because you're not really sure where to start, especially when it comes to your marketing and branding plans. So this series is just to get you through that, kind of talk you through it. I'm going back to my time limits. This is a quick 5-minute timer. So we're almost 2 minutes in right now. Don't you love this thing? I'm gonna write with this for real. It's cute. Anyway, sorry. So what we're going to do today is just start you out. Where do we start with thinking of 2019 and getting ready for our marketing and branding plans for the year, communications plans, all that. What do we need to do? What do we need to be thinking about? Today, all I want you to think about, sorry, it's a little bug. All I want you to think about are your goals. Your business goals. And I'm telling you that seems so simple, but if you're a small business and also a solopreneur, all that, I cannot tell you, even those of you, I know businesses and organizations, be you a nonprofit, church, whatever you are, I know some that are doing very well. They're in the hundreds of millions of dollars annual revenue and don't have actual business goals. They don't have actual business goals. Don't let that be you. And I'm telling you that because it seems simple, but I've seen it enough to know not enough people out there have their actual business goals written down. It's important to write it down. It's important to formalize it. It's important to communicate it to your team, your leadership team. If it's just you, communicate that with your mentor, your accountability partner. If you don't have one, go get one, and let it be someone who can hold you accountable. But your goals need to not be here, and they need to not be fluffy, whatever, pie in the sky. We can never actually get there in 2019 goals. They need to be stretching goals where it makes you a little nervous to say that we're going to do that. But if you put in the work and you are thoughtful and you've got the right people on your team, you can do it. It's possible, at least. You want possible goals. Not impossible goals, possible goals. But not so safe that, it's too easy, right? So you guys all know the SMART acronym for goals. If you don't, look that up, SMART. There's also dumb goals. Look that one up too. That's another acronym, DUMB. However, whatever you do, this is the week to think about your business goals. And it doesn't have to be so daunting. I think people think, golly, what's that little bug? Sorry. I think people think, ooh, business goals, it's so daunting and excessive, and I've got to be so businessy about it, and I got to make them so extra smart, and they've got to be so specific and measurable and all that. Yes, ideally they do. However, let me give you something very simple to think about. I tell my clients this, I'm telling you this. Think about where you want to be when 2020 is rolling in. This is a great year to be prepping yourself, getting yourself in that space to prepare for your 2020 fabulousness. Everyone's going to do something fabulous in 2020, of course. It's a fantastic, sort of a palindrome year. So, it's a special year, 2020, and so many people will be doing 2020 vision stuff with that year and all of that. 2019 is a setup for that. Okay, so regardless, what you want to think about is, where do I want to be going into 2020? What would a great year look like going into 2020? So my 2019, what do I want to do? What is it that I want to be able to say by the end of that year? If I can say this, I've accomplished something special. That's what you want to think about. And to make that even more simple, don't even think the whole year. Break it down. Start with the first 6 months. Between January and June, where do I want to be? Break it down into quarters. Between January and March, where do I want to be? January, February, March, first 3 months of the year, Q1, where do you want to be? What can we say we've accomplished that makes us feel like, yes, this is the right path. This is where we want to go. Business goals are not always all about revenue. Your revenue better be in there because that's important, right? And so we all have revenue goals. Definitely make sure revenue is a part of your goals. But maybe your goal is expansion in your business. You're seeking to expand for the first time. Maybe it's hiring your first person on for the first time, right? Maybe it's that. Maybe what you're thinking about is, I want to have far more speaking engagements. What's involved with that? What do you need to do in order to get that done? It's being thoughtful, thinking through what I want to have in 2019. And then thinking about, what do we have to be? What do we have to do to get there? Okay, and that goes back to what we're going to talk about later on. Oh, Jeez, I'm talking far too long. I'm done already. Next time we will be talking through, your actual plan, getting towards that budget, thinking towards, how do you tie these business goals to your marketing plan, your marketing, branding, communications plan, PR plans, all that. It's so important. I think this is why people think marketing is expendable, it's fluffy and all this. It's not. You just don't know what you're doing yet. What you got to do is tie your business goals to your marketing plan. We'll talk about that next time, okay? That's it for today. Just a quick little nugget. Jeez, that was fast, super fast. Hope you enjoyed this. What questions do you have about, get back in focus. Hello. Thank you. All right. Sorry. I don't know why it does that sometimes. So I hope this was helpful this week. If you've not done it yet, go ahead and get your head in that space of your goals for 2019 for yourself. If you're a solo person, solopreneur, even if you're not in the business space, for yourself, what are those goals? Don't call them New Year's resolutions. This is our business plan. We mean to get these things done. It's not lofty. It's not pie in the sky. It is the serious, real business of getting things done in 2019. What do we want to see happen? For real. Okay? And again, I'm going to tell you, I have been so shocked and amazed, and now I'm not shocked anymore, but I have seen enough of it. You don't have your business plans written down. You don't have your business goals written down. All right? So start with your goals, objectives, all that. Make this the week that you put that in action. Okay? Put some thought towards it. And again, it's just simply, where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in 2019 going into 2020? Perfect. All right. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. If you've not subscribed before, please do so. The button is below. I think this is the right side. If not, go to the other side. So the button is below. Please leave your comments. I want to hear from you. What are you thinking about going into 2019? What are you thinking about in terms of your own goals? What can you share with us? And that's it for now. If you've not subscribed, again, subscribe and also follow us, The ADS Agency, THEADS Agency. That's like ads, like advertising, but it's my initials and it's a lovely double entendre for ads, like advertising. That's in that space of what we do, marketing and branding. So awesome. See you next time. Cheers.